What's up, BBA? It's Danny. We are in the BBA garage. I am so excited to come at you with another video, guys. It has been a little while. I've been quite busy. Just had a baby, Charlotte May Wilson. We, the 22nd of January, introduced her into the world. We are so excited. Me and Cassie cannot wait to bring her to Sand Mountain. But in this video, I wanted to bring you guys some information about Sand Mountain, Nevada. I know a lot of people have had some questions, so in this video I want to answer a couple common questions that you guys might have that'll help you get to Sand Mountain. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thanks for being a part of BBA. Go on to Facebook, join the group. We cannot wait. We want everybody and all the big boars to be at Sand Mountain. We cannot wait for this event, March 9th through the 13th, Sand Mountain, Nevada. See you there. So the most common question is, where is Sand Mountain? Sand Mountain is in Sand Mountain, Nevada. There's a couple different Sand Mountains, Utah, but this one is Sand Mountain, Nevada. And it is at the northwestern top of Nevada. It is about 60 miles away from Reno, Nevada. So which makes flying an option. If you guys want to fly in, you could fly in from wherever you are into Reno, Nevada. Potentially rent a U-Haul van, which is what I've done in the past, right in Reno. As soon as you get off the plane, get yourself a U-Haul van. And Sand Mountain, Nevada is 20 miles away from Fallon, Nevada. Fallon, Nevada is your closest go-to town when you're at Sand Mountain. Now, Reno is only 60 miles from Fallon. So you could stay in Reno, you could stay in Fallon. Each is going to offer you hotels, amenities, gas, food, whatever you need. Fallon is your best, quickest go-to when you are right there next to the mountain. It's only 20 minutes away. So you can stock up on your food, you can stock up on your gas, you can get anything you need. You can take a shower. There's places to eat. So Fallon, Nevada is the place where you're going to get all your necessities and the closest town to Sand Mountain, Nevada. Sand Mountain, Nevada is located 20 miles outside of Fallon, Nevada on Route 50. If you're coming from Fallon, that's going to be your last stop. Get all your needs, your gas, your food, anything you need before coming to the mountain. If you're coming from the other way, from east on Route 50, you may want to go past Sand Mountain, 20 miles into town, into Fallon, to stock up, to get whatever you need, to get your food, to get your gas, anything you need to make sure that you are going to have what you want at the mountain. Alright, BBA, so our second most common question, now that you know where Sand Mountain is and you want to go, is what do you bring? What are you going to bring to Sand Mountain to have everything you need? So, obviously, it's a big Borex event. We want to see as many big boars as we can. So yes, bring all your big boars, of course, or as many as you can fit in your toy hauler, camper car, etc. So, bring your big boars. Obviously, number one. Second thing, bring a sand paddle. If you want to feel the most potential out of your bike, I feel that I can ride better with a sand tire in the sand. Either way, you can ride without a sand tire. It's not a big deal. Everybody rides every year without one. You can rip just as hard. I just prefer a sand paddle for myself. 8, 10 paddle, doesn't matter. Yes, you may see slight differences, but if you're just going and you just want to ride, just bring a sand paddle and you're going to have a blast. Another thing is a dune flag, okay? We have to ride dune flags. We have to wear dune flags when we're out in the dunes. When you're going over tops of hills, you don't know if anybody's coming, so you got to be safe. It's just one of the rules we have that you have to follow. So make sure that you bring a dune flag or get one on the way. They sell them in Fallon, 20 miles away in the town of Fallon. They do have them at the shop. There is a motorcycle store where you can get parts, and he's got a lot of stuff. So make sure you have a dune flag, and a lot of guys mount them on their fender, on the rear of the fender. Right here they might mount them, or they have the brackets that come off the swing arms. What I've personally done is put them in a backpack, which Tom Nelson showed me. You can just put a backpack on and put your dune flag in the back of your backpack so it's sticking up nice and high. Definitely want a dune flag to be out there being safe. Okay, guys. As far as equipment, make sure you guys bring plenty of tools to take care of your bikes, because they are big boards, things rattle loose, things happen. Make sure you bring tools, okay, guys? Extra parts. We're gonna have a lot of guys there with a lot of tools and a lot of parts, but obviously it's better to have more than have less. Hopefully you can help a friend out, or a friend can help you. We are all one big happy family, so I've always had help when I needed it at Sand Mountain. You can better believe that. What else do you need at Sand Mountain? Sand Mountain is a dry camping recreational area. It is one way in, and that's it. So when you pull in, you are going to find porta potties and a big open area to park in, and you're going to see Sand Mountain. And you are going to want to go on to recreation.gov, I believe it's called, and get a permit for your trip being there. I believe it's only $40 for a week for a permit. Make sure you go on to recreation.gov. I'll double check the website for you. Danielle Walker also has been posting. Make sure you follow her and check out any information she has. And also we will be posting the rules for the event coming up for all the classes, so you guys won't have to worry about that. But back to dry camping. Sand Mountain, like I said, is dry camping, so there is no electricity. None. No electricity, guys. So you're going to want to bring your generators, your gas, your camping gear, everything you need to be out camping and what you normally would bring. Your RVs, whatever you have, just know that it is dry camping. There are porta potties on site, but there is no water, there is no electricity. So that's a huge part in knowing that you're going to have everything you need when it comes to the dry camping experience at Sand Mountain. Alright guys, our third common question about Sand Mountain, Nevada is, what is the weather like in March? March 9th through the 13th is our event this year, and in March in Nevada, guys, it can get cold, okay? So you want to dress appropriately. So when I say cold, I say it can get to at least the low 30s, the high 20s. I've seen it be in the high 20s at Sand Mountain at night. During the day, it can go right back up to 70, 75 degrees when the sun is shining high in the sky and there's no wind. Sand Mountain is famous for wind. That's kind of how the mountain was built. The wind whips around and creates the sand hills. It is very, very windy sometimes. Sometimes there's no wind. Most of the time, I want to say there is wind. So be prepared for wind. Be prepared to be layered up all the times. When I tell people to dress for Sand Mountain, I always say dress for winter. Okay, guys? I'm from New York. It's cold right here right now. Probably 20 degrees outside. It can get that cold at Sand Mountain at nighttime. Okay, guys? It's the middle of the desert. It's freezing temperatures. It can get so cold. 2018, Sand Mountain 18, we saw snow. It was so cool to wake up to some powder snow at Sand Mountain, Nevada. So be prepared for the weather, okay, guys? Bring more than necessary. You could be freezing at night and wake up the next day, and midday you're walking around in a t-shirt and it's 70, 75 degrees out. Beautiful. So you can quickly go from freezing to turning into a lobster if you stay out in the sun too long. So also be wary of the sun, guys. It'll burn me right up. I'm whitey white. I am not good out in the sun, so I stay covered up. I got my glasses, I got my hat, my goggles all the time. I got a long sleeve at Sand Mountain, so stay covered up, guys. It's very windy there, but also the weather can change rapidly. So be prepared for the weather, guys. It is going to be cold at night. We're going to have the fires going, keeping everybody warm, of course. It is an awesome time. We love each other. We want everybody to stay safe and dress appropriately and have the proper equipment to be out riding at Sand Mountain, whatever the weather is, cold, warm. Make sure you guys stay safe because it can rapidly change there. Like I said, it can be from 30 degrees to 70, 75 all on the same day. So good to know at Sand Mountain, the weather can change rapidly. Another common question we have, guys, are what are the rules for the races? So every year we add more and more races, more and more classes, and the rules pretty much are the same, but they tend to change a little bit as we learn and progress every year. So stay tuned for the rules to be posted from Danielle Walker and Tom Nelson. I'm sure those will be popping up real soon on the Sand Mountain annual event page itself. We do have a Sand Mountain event page as well as the Big Bright X page, so check out the Sand Mountain event page. We will be posting the rules there. As far as the rules go, as for what I know, you have for the 500 class, our most popular class is the 500 race class, you have to have a stock size swing arm. We're not running extended swing arms. We're not running NAS or methanol. Other than that, for the 500 class, it's pretty much whatever you want to do for your pipe, for your modifications. Mainly it's the swing arm I know of, and the NAS and methanol can't be run. So that being said, that's just one class. We have lots of classes. We have the air-cooled king class, okay? We've got the fat bastard class, as you guys have seen. Ken Kaplan won that last year. Tom Nelson's coming back for it, I know it. We have three-wheeler class. We have a quadzilla class. We have all these different classes being added each year. So make sure you guys tune in to Big Bright X. Make sure you guys follow the event page because we will be posting the rules. Everything will be laid out for you guys, as well as what time the races will be. Usually the races are held on Saturdays for the events, but could be Friday, Saturday this year. Could be doing races at different times. So make sure to check out the rules and the postings that are going to be posted very soon, guys. We are so excited and cannot wait. I can't wait to see these races. I can't wait to see what Tom has in store. It's Big Brags for Life, guys. Stay tuned. It is about to get real. Sand Mountain 22. Now that we've gone over the most common questions when it comes to Sand Mountain, I wanted to give you guys my best tips over the past 3 years, 4 years that I've been there, and that helped me a lot. So number one on my list of tips for you guys is spare parts. Make sure you guys have some spare parts for the bikes. Bolts mainly, they rattle loose. You probably gonna be the first time that you've ever held a 500 as long in your life. Okay, guys. So bolts are gonna rattle loose. Make sure you have some spares. You want to be stuck out there without any spare parts. Okay. So numero uno, make sure you bring some spare parts. That's a gimme. Tools. Make sure you guys have tools. Always carry a brown backpack with tools in it, at least a few. You know what you need, 10, 12 millimeters, and whatever else. Make sure you guys are carrying around water too. Another good tip I have for you guys is if you're going to go out and ride Sand Mountain and you never have before, grab somebody who has and have them show you around. I'm telling you, it'll be so much more worth it than trying to figure out it by yourself. There's just a few different ways that you can go. When you're standing in front of the mountain, you could go left, you could go right, you could go up, but having somebody show you around for the first time really helped me, and just following people around in general that have been there can really help you understand the mountain better. And once you have that understanding of the mountain and kind of where everybody goes, it'll definitely help you be a better rider at Sand Mountain and have so much more fun. Best advice would be to go around the mountain. Once you get a little more comfortable, start going around. It takes about half an hour, or maybe a little longer, maybe a little less, depending on how good you are. Go around the whole mountain and check out every view of the mountain, and slowly work your way up from going around. Go around each time, go a little higher, go a little higher, and before you know it, you're going to be ripping these ridges, just like those BBA legends, Tom Nelson, Scott Nelson, Darren Scott, all the guys, Pat Harlow, these guys. I love watching these guys ride. My favorite thing to do is go on group rides and just be railing up Sand Mountain with these guys. It is the absolute best time. Another tip I have for you guys is if you want some good food, you guys got to check out La Fiesta in the town of Fallon. Go in there, grab your guys after you got a nice long day of riding in Sand Mountain. Nothing's better than to go have a few brews with you guys and gals at the La Fiesta Mexican restaurant. We loved it. We had a blast. So super good spot to eat. Go check it out. My favorite spot every time I go to Sand Mountain. Well, guys, I hope you liked this video. Hope you got some information off it. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I'm from New York. I'm not the local. Tom Nelson's got everything you could possibly imagine. He knows everything about Sand Mountain. If you got anything, hit up Tom Nelson. Danielle Walker, she helps us so much with all the organization for Sand Mountain. Thank you guys again for watching. I am Danny. I cannot wait to see you all at Sand Mountain one day. Like I said, message me with any questions or just to talk big brags. It's big brags for life, guys. We don't stop. Coming up soon, I can't wait to show you guys my 95 CR500. I know I've been talking about it forever. Feels like forever. It's been a couple year project for me. Big dreams, small garages, guys. I can't say it enough. This all started, Big Brags all started from a CR500. But that is another episode. This was a Sand Mountain Info episode. We're coming at you soon with some more episodes. Cannot wait. Big Brags for life. Big Brags 24/7, guys. We will see you at Sand Mountain.